This is the Weekend Buzz with Jason Matheson, presented by CravingsToGo.com.
Jake, can you hear me?
Hi, Jason.
Good morning, Jake. How are you?
What is this, Maury Povich?
Okay, to help you understand what's going on right now, Jake isn't hearing me in his ear like he's supposed to. He is hearing the Maury Povich
He's hearing
show.
Our programming, isn't
Take
he?
a listen.
Yeah, is that what it is? Is he interrupting us?
Jake, can you hear me?
Jason?
Jake?
Maury?
Jake?
Povich? Jason?
Jake?
Hi!
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Were you stuck listening to our programming?
I was hearing about some transvestite prostitute and her daughter.
Oh, the quality programs on Fox.
I was into it. I have to say.
Yeah, I like your little, good morning, Minneapolis. We saw that.
Good morning, Minneapolis!
That was great. Well,
Yeah.
good. How are you, my friend?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
This morning, yeah.
Well, yeah, even with
How are you?
I'm doing, it's Friday. How can you complain?
It's true. Good morning, Minneapolis!
Good morning.
Yeah.
But I guess we should actually do an interview, but, or we can,
Okay.
I guess.
Whatever. I mean, look.
Hey,
I'm up for anything. I'm into watching the transvestite prostitute and her sister. Whatever you want to do.
Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? No. Well, my first question is,
Yeah.
how much, there was one scene in particular in The Day After Tomorrow that I wondered how much of it was CGI and how much of it was on a soundstage, and that's the scene where the tidal wave is like coming at you and you're running into the library. How much of that was shot on a soundstage or a tank?
Oh, it's all real, Jason. We shot all that in New York City when that tsunami came a couple of years back. But we had to wait for it, but, it was well worth waiting for because it looked great. And same thing with the tornadoes in L.A.
It's amazing that you had that many cameras there. It was amazing you had that many cameras there when the tornadoes came.
Well, Roland Emmerich is an incredible director. I mean, he directed Independence Day, and he really knows how to get the real stuff. Like when the aliens came a few years back, he got that stuff. He just knew where to put the camera.
I'm holding up, you're on like freaking 3 magazines this week, Jake. And this one, I'm holding up, the GQ one. Jake, I have this shirt, and I'm never going to wear it again because I will never look as good as you in that shirt. I bought the shirt, and I saw it on the newsstand, and I'm like, I am never going to wear that shirt again.
Well, Jason, all I can say is thank God for computer graphics.
Oh,
please. You know what I mean? Because that shirt looks great on. Thank God for them.
Oh, please.
It just makes things not as real as they actually are. But thank you. That's flattering of you. And you should wear that shirt. Get out there.
Thank you.
Don't feel ashamed.
We're running out of time, but you have a Minneapolis connection. Your uncle is the editor of the Star Tribune. Am I right?
Yes, he is. Yes, Anders Gyllenhaal.
Yes, and the celebrity columnist in town, CJ, who works for your uncle, wants you to know when you come to town, you have to call her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to do that.
Exactly. And have you ever been here? Have you ever had a trip to Minnesota?
No, I haven't. And I'm actually hopefully going to come out and see my uncle and his family.
Well, do it. So. And then strategically, I'm having a huge 30th birthday party. So if you want to strategically plan it around that, you're more than welcome to come to the party.
And you know what? Maybe we both can wear red shirts.
We'll both wear the red penguins.
I mean, I don't want to intimidate you or anything, but I have a feeling I might feel a little intimidated too. So.
Oh, please. Jake,
no.
Wait. One last question.
Yeah.
You were on the Tonight Show and you're talking about your big head.
Uh-huh.
How big of a head can you have, Jake?
Now, look, there's been a lot of misunderstanding about this. It's not that it's a big head, it's just that it's an abnormally sized head. It's just hard to fit a hat around. And if you ask my uncle, I'm sure it runs in the family, so he could probably tell you also. And I'm sure it's more of a, we should get some disability for it, because, it's awkward buying hats,
Big head, but you look great in the red penguin, so who cares?
Oh, thanks, man.
Jake, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Jason.